So we started with this chapter, and probably no one has any doubts till now. Okay. So we started with circles, few basic definitions, and arc, segment, sector, all that. And then we did two theorems, which were the two theorems in this chapter. First is tangent is perpendicular to the normal. Tangent is normal to the radius, and second thing is two tangents length are going to be equal from an external point. So this is what we have studied till now. Hi Naveen.
Hello, sir. Greetings.
So when we discuss this, angles also are equal. We did this 2-3 questions. Now let's proceed with few more things. We'll do this. So for whom this chapter is done at school, completed, one, only one. Okay, that's strange. It seems like India reached South Pole and others are yet to reach. Okay. Hi Daksh.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, try this. It everyone. Give it a try. Draw a rough sketch. Mark things. I would continue saying this like a stuck tape recorder till the exam. This is what you need to do. Yes, Mr. Expert, tell me.
Sir, the radius of the circle is 3 centimeter.
Probably it is. Let's see what others have to say.
Sir, I'm also getting the answer as 3 centimeter.
So must be true then. What about the others? Is not as difficult. What I see you are feeling. Anyone else got the answer?
Same answer.
Same.
Yes, sir, even I got it.
Naveen, what happened? Where are you stuck?
So I got the same answer. It's not.
See, this is okay. You are five group. Okay. What if I have 100 people to teach in the class? I have to ask everyone, and probably that would time would go in asking everyone. Reply, na. That's why I left school. I taught in a school from for grades 9 to 12 sometime. I left. Just close your eyes for a moment. Let us go to the keep closed. Okay, you can open. Yeah, you can open. I have zoomed in. You can't see. Uh, just okay. I reached this. Yeah, please try this one. What happened? What does the diagram look like? Anyone would like to share? Yes, Daksh.
I got 8 as the answer.
Seems to be correct. What
Yes, sir,
else?
even I'm getting 8.
Okay, you can keep it down. What happened, Vanya?
Sir, there's an error in the diagram he drew.
Okay. Two concentric circle. What's the meaning of concentric, Daksh? Yes, Daksh. What is concentric?
So concentric means
Concentric. Co-center. Concenter. Okay.
so cocenter means two circle having a same center.
Same.
Center.
Okay. Same
Yeah.
center. So your circles didn't have same center, right?
Yes.
So it should have been this and something like this. All right. Now, if length of the chord of the largest circle, so this is largest circle's chord, which would touch the smaller circle also. So AB is what we need to find, and now we know few things that suppose this is M. Now, if you are drawing uh, a perpendicular bisector on the chord or perpendicular from the radius to the chord, from the center to the chord, it would be 90 degree, and we could use Pythagoras theorem. Now OA or OB for that matter is the value is going to be 5 and OM is 3. So please get the answers. You got 8. So this would be 4 from A to M, and same would be for M to B also. So total is 8. Anyone has any conflict of interest? Please let me know. Okay. Zubair, you got this?
Yes, sir.
Naveen, is that okay? Daksh, any confusion?
Yes, sir. Answer is 8.
I
No,
thought,
sir. No doubt. No doubt. And answer is 8.
no problem. 10th one, you just have 1 minute to answer this. If anyone could answer this, well and good. If not, I will go to the next question. 30 more seconds. Okay, time over. Next question. Okay, 1 more minute. Right. The only few things that we have studied in this chapter, two, three things, and it's from that only. Come on. Everyone's stunned like, watching a foreign movie without subtitles. So, what's going on? Okay. It's not moving. Anyways, you get the idea. This is tangent. This is also tangent at A and B. What they are asking is they would be parallel. So, for this diameter, can anyone tell what would this angle be? Yes, Daksh.
So 90 degree.
Why?
So because we learned in theorem 10.1 that um, tangent, the angle between the radius and the tangent is 90
Good.
degree.
And same goes for this. And now if two lines are having 90-90 as the co-interior angles, these are called co-interior angles. So what are these lines? These are missiles. These are parallel lines.
Parallel. Parallel.
Okay. Everyone is in ISRO mode now. So, uh, okay, 11th we'll do this also. I stopped putting trust on you guys now. You can reclaim your lost trust though. Is it visible? It's too small. Continue.
It's visible.
Anyone wants to attempt this? Prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. So this is perpendicular to the center. I mean POC at the POC point P to this tangent PQ RPQ is O. So it is given that perpendicular to the point of contact to the tangent passes through the center. Now we are not sure that it passes through O. This I have made, but we are not given that it is passing through the center. So what to do? What could be is there any property that would help us, theorem that would help us prove that this is passing through the center? If this and this is true, then it is passing through the center. What did we study in this chapter? Okay, anyway, so now assuming this is not passing through the center exact, which was supposed to be the center of this, which should have been the center of this, it is passing through so called center uh, A. So it was, O was not the center, but we just assume okay, A is the center. So if A is center, that means angle that we have assumed, okay, because we are not given that O is the center. So if A is the center, angle APQ would be 90 degree. सही बात. Now, if that is true, and we are also given that OPQ is 90 degree, isn't it? So isn't that a conflict, that angle APQ is equal to angle OPQ is equal to 90? That means angle the point A and the point O are the same things. They have to be the same points. So the point A was the center, and then therefore O is the center of this circle. Okay, boring question, but this is what it is. Sorted. You would find you must have seen this in the converse of BPT also. You remember? It was something similar to that. A point P is taken, assume it is parallel, if that is not parallel, and then we say that these 2 points are coinciding. So it's exact same thing. This is how we do it. Alright, so let us continue with this. Again, see, there are few things that we know are applicable in a circle. And for the most part, if I am doing these questions, that means you might, we have discussed all these things, or maybe you, I'm sure that you might know, like radius, diameter, 90 degree, all these things. So given you already know these things, or we discussed it already, try to attempt this 12th one. Hint is, we have studied in this chapter. That's the hint. I don't know, my hints seldom help people, but then it is what it is. All right, so I will help you with this one. There's a quadrilateral ABCD drawn that is circumscribing a circle, and this is what we need to find. So any proof that, I mean, this is the general concept that we start from LHS and we move towards the RHS, looking at what's on the RHS. What property could you use? What theorem you could use? Can anyone tell me? Amok?
The second theorem.
Yeah, the one which comes after first.
Yes.
Like, I was in third year or something like that. So a teacher, the professor asked my friend, I mean, one of my friends. So he stood up and he was explaining. It was some electricity related concept. I was doing electrical engineering. So, and what he was explaining was, sir, this is like this, and then this becomes this, and after this becomes this, and this is how it becomes this. Now he explained, and everyone understood. It was his, I mean, the way he took the process and he explained. But the point is, anytime you explain someone else, please make it objective, not subjective. A lot of people, I have students, sir वैसे कर लेंगे, ऐसे कर लेंगे, इसको ऐसे कर लेंगे. Then what's the point? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, what's the theorem? Second theorem. Tell me, Amog.
The length of tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal.
Yes, that means all these things are equal. AS is equal, AP is equal, DS is equal, DR, not to each other, but uh, suppose AS is equal to this, PB is equal to this, CQ is equal to CR, and so on and so forth. I mean, DR is equal to DS. Let us write that. AP is equal to AS, PB is equal to BQ, and you have to write the theorem once. Okay, specify any reason, anything that you are stating, you should give a reason. Back up with a reason. You will lose marks. There are marks specified for that. Now we want AB plus CD. How do we get AB? Can anyone tell? These are 4 equations. 1, 2, 3, 4. What can I add, subtract, multiply, divide, square root to get AB?
Sorry, P plus PB.
AP plus, AP plus PB. People were struggling to raise their hand, and then this is equal to what? AS and BQ. If we add this, you will get AS and BQ. Now this we get as AB, not an issue. AB is equal to AS plus BQ. On the other hand, we want plus CD. So CD could be got from Naveen. Where do we get CD from? CD.
CR plus DR.
Excellent. So CR is this and DR is this. So CR plus DR is equal to CQ plus DS, and of course this is CD. Now you add these two things, and that is what we need. AB plus CD is equal to AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS. AS and DS is AD. BQ and CQ is very much BC. And this is what we needed to. Done? Understood? Zubair, you got this?
Yes, sir.
So now there are few questions in which it would be entirely either something would be new, or it might not really be very intuitive, not even starting to be intuitive. But so I would help you with these questions. So just read it once and then I will explain. read this? Now, whenever we need to prove this is a principle that I mean a small concept that you might know, but you might not understand that we have to apply that. Anytime we need a 90-degree, that could be we could deduct that from 180 by 2, right? We could have a sum of something as 180 and then divide by 2, just like we did now. If this was to be proven 90, so we prove this as x and x, and this total is 180, so 180 by 2, and therefore it is 90, so both of them are 90. So we could prove that prove 90 using 180 by 2, and likewise it goes for 180 also. You can prove something 360-degree and divide it by 2 and you will get 180. Now this is one small element. Second thing is we want to prove AOB, this angle, as 90, and then we are given some tangent and all. So let us connect these OC point. So if we connect OC, AP AC is tangent from external point A. AP is equal to AC. No problem. Write the theorem, give the reason. AO is the common side. We are using congruency. And then OP and OC, these are the two radii of the same circle. So that means this is congruent by SSS. Is that okay? Okay. So if that is okay, then everything else is okay, because we proved this angle as same to this angle, AOC. Angle POY is equal to angle POA is equal to AOC. And I named it as X and X. Now could we prove the angle XOB and BOC same as we just did? We could write that as Y and Y. Naveen, is that okay? Okay. Vanya? Okay. Now, what is x plus y plus y? It's a straight line, and straight line is 180. So I can write x plus y plus y is 180. So 2x plus 2y is 180. X plus y is 180 by 2, which is 90. Now if you notice, x plus y is AOB, angle AOC plus COB, AOB. Therefore angle AOB is 90 degree. Daksh, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So what did we use? Let's see, we use this linear straight line concept. Angle in a straight line is 180 degree. Second thing, we used congruency from the concept of tangents. So these three things we used in one single question. Okay. We'll come to that sometime. Okay, this is an interesting question. Please make a sketch, mark everything. Try this. Yes, Daksh. Got the diagram?
Yes, sir. I got the diagram.
Share. Okay, that's neat. Good. Now, in case Daksh entered this, so in case whenever we whenever we are solving this geometry related questions, so we should write, what's given and what's needed to be proved, construction, and then the steps. Now, we will not write it is given parallelogram or rhombus. We'll write AB is equal to CD is equal to this thing. So, okay, you guys are doing, then you can try. It's similar to what we just did. Anyone? Yes, Daksh.
Yes, so we need to use the theorem first, that the angle between line and uh, point of contact and the radius is 90 degree.
Okay, so
Hence,
what we have to prove? What do
so
you have to prove?
we have to prove that AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. ABCD is a rhombus.
Okay. Next.
Yes, so we need to prove the parallel triangles. We have to construct.
Parallel triangles.
So we have to construct
From
something.
where to where? Tell me. Okay, let me mark this. E, F, G, H. Okay, okay, okay. I think you can use, instead of making these many triangles and trying, I think there could be better options. See, we just did a question, na? अभी तो किया हमने. So we proved AB is plus DC. Okay, you continue. Continue.
So we need to prove that uh, S DS plus CS is equals to AQ
Where is
plus.
DS here?
Yes, sir. In my diagram. So DH plus CH is equals to AF is equals AF plus
हाँ,
FP.
FB. Okay.
Hence, DS is equals to AB, and similarly,
Okay, how did you prove that equal?
so making the triangles congruent.
Okay. Which triangle is congruent to which?
Yes, so first we need to um, ODS and OAB.
ODH
OD, ODC and OAB. Okay.
and OAB. So these are congruent triangles.
Yes,
We
sir.
could, okay, we could prove that because why DB is equal to OB, because it's, diagonals are bisecting for a parallelogram. The parallelogram is given. So we could use that, and then this is also equal to this, and AB is opposite to DC of a parallelogram. So these are congruent.
Yes, sir.
Aage, next.
Yes, so similarly, proving triangle A.
We can prove these two also. Next.
Yes, sir. And from equation first and second, it is a locus.
Now, what is first and second? Okay, you
Uh,
proved AB is equal to DC,
yes, sir.
and then you
And
proved
A,
AD
AD is equals to BC.
BC. Okay, then
From equation first and second,
this is your first equation, this is your second equation.
yes,
How
sir.
does it prove to be? These are already given, na? These are sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides are already equal. What's new in this? Why do you need to prove them congruent? Adaksh? There is a psychological bias called a phenomena called activity bias or action bias. You know what's it? What does it mean? Anyone? So it is people like to work upon something to be in a illusion that they are progressing. So don't fall in this trap, although it's too young for you to know, but this is it is something. So what else? Actually this would help, but it was not needed to be proven. It's kind of given. Now we just studied in that last question that AB, what was that? One of the questions we did, no? Ha. AB plus CD. So AB plus CD is equal to CB plus DA. Now let's come to that. You could do that. I mean that you could prove. That shouldn't be a problem. That is the continuation of this question actually. So AB plus CD is equal to uh, BC plus AD. Is that okay? Anyone has any doubts for this one? This is from the past question. And now we are on this question now. How? AB is equal to DC. So I am, instead of CD or DC, we are substituting AB. And instead of AD, I am substituting BC. So it becomes 2AB plus 2BC is equal to 2BC. That means AB is equal to BC. Is that okay? Sounds Mandarin. Let me repeat. This we proved from the above question. You could revisit that question. In this question, we are given parallelogram. Parallelogram means opposite sides are equal. I substituted, instead of CD, I substituted AB, and instead of AD, I substituted BC. What's the use? The use is we got AB is equal to BC. So AB side is equal to BC side. Adjacent sides became equal, right? Adjacent sides became equal. If adjacent sides became equal, that means AB was equal to CD and BC was equal to AD. So now all four became equal, which is called a potato. Rhombus. Okay. Is that okay? Previous question, this question. Apply the parallelogram property of opposite sides are equal, and it's basically done. Okay, so we'll continue from this, and probably in the next class we'll wind this chapter up. Please do revise this and we'll continue. All right. Okay. See you next time. Bye everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.